viewers. I definitely also wanted to add my voice to the previous speakers. I think they've said it all. These are facts. I do not want to be labeled on those facts because they are, they've already mentioned it and I don't want to repeat it. All I want to say is I also wanted to just add my voice to what they've just mentioned because I started school in the completed my schooling in the late 70s. And during my school days, that was in the First Republic, there were, the schools that we had here were all within the urban area, namely Gambia High School, like what Honorable Sonko just mentioned, which was established in 1959, St. Augustine's High School, St. Joseph's. Then came later Muslim. Muslim came later because Muslim was established whilst I was going to school. Nusrat also was established whilst I was going to school. But the schools that were in the country were Gambia High School, St. Augustine's, St. Joseph's, and Armitage. Later came Muslim, and Nusrat, and then Muslim, followed by the other schools established, schools like SOS, Dindaus, and all the other private schools that were established in the First Republic. I also wanted to mention here that probably it escaped the minds of both Honorable Sonko and Jai. That is during the days when they were attending school. The schools that they started, especially Talending, it was founded by the community. It was not built by the state. Bakote was founded by the community. It was not built by the state. Ladekunda Yiringanya was founded by the community, not by the state. In fact, those days, it was not the government, per se, that would build school. But it is always the initiative of the area that will come together and say, wait, we want to establish a school. And they would embark on a Tesito. That was a household name. Tesito, everywhere. Tesito, self-help projects. These were schools that were established by the communities, not by government. Then later supported by government. Unlike the Second Republic, President Jammeh, in collaboration with the ministry, the government, the Minister of Basic and Secondary School, we would go to communities, discuss with them. If we feel that definitely they need school, then government would build them a school.
Of course.
Without them contributing. All what we need is just give us the land and government will build you a school. You remember when President came to power, President Jammeh, he said, for education, the sky is the limit. And he meant it. All that were said here is definitely unprecedented. The number of schools, Honorable Njai said it here, when I was going to school, when my elders were going to school, most of our classmates would come from the provinces. Some of them, their parents, would rent them houses here. A good number of them would not have place or a guardian here. They would end up renting them houses, rooms here, and find them places to eat. I remembered a friend of mine used to stay with a night watchman at a school because he has no guardian. I will not call names. But this guy would always go to school and hang around in the streets. Nighttime would go and join the night watchman who is guarding a place. Spend the night there the following day, take bath, and then go to school. And he was not the only person. These were some of the things that were happening. I have seen it with my eyes. It's no politics. It's real. We owe it to the president. We said we are not political, but definitely we owe it to the president. He is the guy that brought us this big change. I will always tell my children, because those days, we had these categories of schools, and some of you even passed through it. The primary school, the junior secondary school, then came the middle school, and then secondary technical, then upper basic. You have the high school, which is now called senior secondary school. A good number of children will sit to this common entrance. Not that they are not intelligent, but because of the space at the high school, they would never go to high school. It's because of space. Not that they were not intelligent. Because if Gambia High School, for instance, can only absorb 150, St. Augustine's can absorb 150, Muslim can absorb 200, St. Joseph probably 80. These are the available places. So absolutely, in fact, after sitting the examination, those are the ones we'll just take from the guy on top and then rule it, just check the number of vacancies and then, just draw a red line and say these are the guys that pass. They are not the ones that pass. It is the availability of space in the high school. These are facts. But this great man has come and, it's just like a dream. It's just like a dream. All of a sudden, everything has changed. Everybody is going to school now. Even those whose parents do not even want their children to be educated in Western education. In fact, there is this madrasas. It's just mentioned here. Previously, there were madrasas, but not organized. The students that attend madrasas, after completing their madrasa education, in fact, the only jobs that they, handle is to become an ustaz or imam or a religious leader. Now